So you've probably heard the term weight-inclusive dietitian popping up lately, but you're wondering, what does that even mean? Well, you're not alone. Many people don't understand because aren't dietitians the food police? Or you're wondering, why should I watch this video? It doesn't even pertain to me. Or maybe even, oh no, not another video on health at every size. But here's why it matters. Whether you've been harmed by weight stigma, are currently immersed in diet culture, or express some of these weight biases yourself and don't even realize it, or even do realize it, this video is for you. So let's break it down. What then is a weight-inclusive dietitian? Well, in simple terms, we're dietitians that focus on health as opposed to the number on the scale. And I know you're probably thinking, those two things are related though, aren't they? And they're not really. And that could be a whole other video into itself. But today, my focus is just to introduce the topic. So then instead of focusing on weight and we're focusing on health, what does that mean? Well, we help people develop healthy relationship with food, also engage in joyful movement, I call it, but really it's about being active in a way that feels good to them. And then finally, isn't this all just helping them to nurture their bodies regardless of what size they are? We know that health doesn't depend on the number on the scale. Now you might be thinking, but aren't all dietitians supposed to be helping people with their health? Yes, absolutely we are. The difference is that traditional dietetics often uses weight control as a means of improving health. The problem with this is that not only do we know that health can happen at every size, but also we know that weight isn't the only indicator of health. There are many indicators of health, and focusing solely on weight can actually be harmful. So weight-inclusive dietitians use a more holistic approach. We like to focus on things like mental health, eating behaviors, physical activity, and overall well-being, rather than BMI and the number on the scale. We believe that true health isn't about shrinking your body, but rather taking care of it in a way that feels good and sustainable to you. Here's why this matters. We know that weight and health are linked, but it's really difficult to show the direction of that link, meaning it's really difficult to show causation. So we can't say that, for example, weight gain leads to diabetes, or high body weight leads to diabetes, just like we can't say that diabetes leads to weight gain. Both of those things can happen. It's really hard to prove which way it's going. The relationship between them is much more complex. And then there's the fact that the diets fail. So within 1 to 5 years, most diets fail. And what that means is that 90 to 95% of people who attempt to lose weight through dieting and lose weight will regain that weight. And of that 90 to 95%, 2/3 of them will gain more weight than what they lost. So when we focus solely on weight, we're ignoring the fact that weight doesn't necessarily equal health, and that weight loss doesn't guarantee long-term health outcomes. Not to mention that when people engage in healthy behaviors to improve some condition like, diabetes, improved blood sugar, or improved blood pressure, how do we know that weight led to those improvements? Yes, weight may happen from changing your behaviors, and also blood pressure improvements may happen from changing behaviors. So was it the weight that caused the improvement, or was it the behaviors that led to both? A weight-inclusive approach shifts the focus away from the number on the scale and onto things that we know matter, like mental health, physical activity, eating behaviors, and overall well-being. This not only feels more sustainable, but it also gives you the freedom to live your life without constantly chasing a number. So when you hear the term weight-inclusive dietitian, remember, it's about honoring your body as it is right now in this moment, regardless of what size it is, and focusing in on true health and well-being, not that magic number. If this sounds like an approach that you find would be beneficial to you, please don't hesitate to reach out to a dietitian in your area who does specialize in weight inclusive care. If you found this helpful, of course, please like and subscribe, because we all say that. But more importantly, enough joking put aside, if you know somebody who you feel would benefit from hearing this message, please do share with them. Thank you so much. Until next time.